Welcome to Quick Rip. Big B here with you. Hey, I hope you're doing well out there, fight fans. In today's video, we're going to talk a little bare knuckle boxing because we have BKFC 30 coming up quick here. It's going down October 1st in Monroe, Louisiana. A couple of key matchups here that I want to do a little preview on and just dive a little deeper into because the co-main and the main event at BKFC 30 are absolutely stellar matchups, and I cannot fucking wait for this shit to go down. Co-main features the bare knuckle BKFC debut of an MMA heavyweight star. The main event, we got the Cruiserweight belt on the line. It's going to be a hell of a time in Monroe, Louisiana, October 1st. I believe the action starts at 9 o'clock Eastern. It might even be 8 o'clock Eastern. Double check that. Get the BKFC app, only $5 a month. Before we get into the co-main and the main event, a little preview here. Hey, don't forget to give me a thumbs up there. Subscribe, stay up to date here at Bowls, Beers, and Brawls. Really helps the channel out. And of course, thanks for watching. So with that, let's get into the co-main event at BKFC 30. Heavyweight showdown here. We've got the bare knuckle debut of Big Ben Rothwell. Yes, Ben Rothwell is finally making his bare knuckle debut. He's taking on Bobo O'Bannon. Now, of course, Rothwell making his debut. 0 wins, 0 losses. O'Bannon, on the other hand, is batting 500 here. He's got 3 wins, 3 losses. Now, the dangerous thing with O'Bannon is all 3 of his wins have come by knockout. So he does definitely possess the power. I mean, it is heavyweights that we're talking about. Obviously, when you get that kind of weight behind him, sometimes it just takes that one fucking shot. Now, Ben Rothwell finishes up, well, for now anyway. Who knows what the future may bring. But for now, he's done with MMA. MMA record, 37 wins, 14 losses. The dude's been around for fucking ever. BKFC has a spotlight, they call it, spotlight on Ben Rothwell. It's just 7-8 minute video, quick introductions basically to Ben Rothwell for those fans that may not know him from his MMA tenure. But I tell you folks, he is looking mean and I like it. I mean, he's got the fucking beard going. He looks big. He looks fucking powerful, and he looks crisp with his fucking strikes. From just the quick little training clip that is included in that spotlight video, he's looking dangerous. I cannot fucking wait for this one. A big Rothwell fan, of course, back from the UFC days. It was a big shock to not only me, but to a lot of the MMA community when he decided to walk away from the UFC and test the free agent market, basically. And he did touch on that in the video that I said that you can find in the BKFC app. That one, he touches on it and he basically admits that, you know, yeah, he tested the free market and he got lucky, right? So his opponent, Bobo O'Bannon, he's coming off a loss to another MMA veteran there in Alan Belcher. That scrap went down at a BKFC fight night in January of this year. So looking at O'Bannon's record, he's kind of a win one, lose one, win 2, lose 1. Streaky, I guess is the word. 2 fights is his most wins in a row. Like I say, coming off of a loss, there's no doubt he's going to be hungry. Number 1, coming off of a loss to another MMA guy. Now he's got to face probably an even bigger MMA guy here. There's no doubt that he wants to get the W, but I think in the end, a lot of the pressure here is going to be on Ben Rothwell. I know he can handle it. He's been under the brightest of lights there are in combat sports, so there's no fucking doubt that he can handle it. But there's more pressure, as far as I'm concerned, on Rothwell here, with it being his debut. And obviously he's a big name. There's no doubt that he got some big coin for his contract. Now I can't remember what his contract is. 3 fights minimum. It might even be 5. So plan on seeing a lot of Ben Rothwell in BKFC in the near future here after his debut in Louisiana. So there we have it. Ben Rothwell taking on Bobo O'Bannon. This is going to be absolute fireworks. 2 big fucking boys going at it in the squared circle. You're probably not going to want to miss this one. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed in combat sports, but this is as close as you can get to guaranteeing that it's not going to fucking go to the judges. Big Ben Rothwell, Bobo O'Bannon, going down, BKFC 30, October 1st. Now let's jump into the main event at BKFC 30, because we got the Cruiserweight belt on the line as champion Lorenzo Hunt taking on Quinton Henry. This one's going to be fucking fireworks, folks, and worth every penny of admission. BKFC currently has Lorenzo Hunt listed as 7 wins with only 1 loss. Quinton Henry, 5 wins with only 1 loss. Both men have been tearing through competition as of late. We've got the champion, Quinton Henry, Lorenzo Hunt, on a 5-fight fucking win streak here. And as if the 5-fight win streak in bare knuckle isn't impressive enough, listen to some of the names he has victories over. Josh Dyer, Hector Lombard, Joe Riggs. Those are his last 3 wins in a row. Huge fucking names with a 5-fight win streak going. Lorenzo Hunt, honestly, he seems unstoppable as of late. His last several bouts, he's just been absolutely on fire. I've said it before. He didn't fare too well in MMA, but he's absolutely found a home here in bare knuckle. Now his opponent, Quinton Henry, cannot be fucking taken lightly. He's on a 3-fight win streak himself. Walking through competition. I mean, Quinton Henry is, when you think of a finisher, Quinton Henry comes to mind, and Lorenzo Hunt is right behind him. So this is another one where it's a very, very low chance this one's going to the judges. Big stuff on the line here. I mean, obviously not just the belt. It's going to be interesting to see how Quinton Henry deals with the villain in Lorenzo Hunt, because Lorenzo Hunt he's quickly become basically an asshole. And I mean, he plays the part to a T. He plays it perfectly, and obviously he's playing the villain, and he's getting people to tune into his fights no matter what. I mean, he got me with his Joe Riggs fight there, being an absolute fucking prick to Joe Riggs. I think he shoved a tomato in his face or some fucking dumbass thing. But those are the things that, you know, that kind of went viral. People tuned in, as myself, and I saw what Lorenzo Hunt was all about. I'm like, okay, well, this guy's a fucking plays a prick, but holy fuck, can he fight? This one's gonna be interesting. If I had to make a prediction, I would say Lorenzo Hunt's probably gonna retain here, but you cannot count Quinton Henry out. He's gonna be the underdog. There's no doubt. I think a lot of it, as I say, is gonna ride on how much Lorenzo Hunt can get in Quinton Henry's head. I don't think it's gonna be easy to get in that head, but I do believe that if anybody can, it's fucking Lorenzo Hunt. So there we have it, folks. We have Ben Rothwell, Bobo O'Bannon in the co-main. We've got Cruiserweight Championship belt on the line when the reigning champion, Lorenzo Hunt, takes on the challenger, Quinton Henry, to cap off the evening in Monroe, Louisiana for BKFC 30. Plus a shit ton of other fights that I just don't have time to get into, obviously. A lot of up-and-comers, a lot of not so much household names, but that's what they're there for. They're looking to make that next step make a name for themselves, go out there and perform. And you know what? Every BKFC card that I've watched has performed. I've never been let down, so I don't think this one's going to be any different. You'll want to tune in October 1st. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Till next time, take care and peace.
I think the trip that fumbled over the train. I ride and wonder how we had all these things. I remember the times.